You're waiting for a sign, a spark, that right moment to arrive. You think some miraculous wave of energy will enter your soul and throw you out of bed. It won't come, and even when it does, it will abandon you halfway through. Because motivation is the greatest drug the modern world ever sold you. It makes you feel invincible for a moment, then slams you back onto the cold floor of reality. Today, we turn off those fake lights. We look at what remains in the dark. Today, we're not talking about why you fail. We're talking about why you're so addicted to feeling good. Welcome. This is Ground Zero. Motivation is an emotion, just like happiness, anger, sadness, and emotions are biologically designed to be temporary. They're nothing more than chemical fluctuations inside your brain. Think about the last time you felt highly motivated and started something. The first 3 days felt incredible, didn't they? You were going to conquer the world. Then day 4 arrived. You were tired. The weather was bad. You didn't sleep well. And the feeling disappeared. What did you do? You quit. Because you weren't in love with the work. You were in love with the feeling the work gave you. And the moment that feeling disappeared, your loyalty disappeared with it. Here's the truth. Success does not care how you feel. The top of the mountain does not ask the climber whether he woke up inspired that morning. Nature has no tolerance for emotions, but modern society turned you into an emotional addict. You now believe everything must feel fun, exciting, inspiring. You are wrong. Great things are built while feeling terrible. Now look at your phone. Inside that little glass rectangle, you are being raised like a laboratory rat. That baseline dopamine Andrew Huberman talks about, they manipulate it every second. Every reel, every TikTok clip, every endless swipe, cheap dopamine. Your brain evolved to release dopamine after overcoming difficulty. Catch and pray, build and shelter, solving problems. But now, you move your thumb and your brain screams, achievement unlocked. The result, your attention span is collapsing. You can't focus deeply. You can't stay still long enough to master anything because your brain now sees 10 minutes of difficulty as suffering. The moment discomfort appears, it wants to run back to the glowing screen, back to the cheap reward. I'm not saying you lack discipline. I'm saying your nervous system has been hijacked. Every morning, billion-dollar algorithm eat your willpower for breakfast. Discipline is the graveyard where motivation dies. It is the place where your excitement, your temporary passion, your I feel like it mentality gets buried. Do you know what discipline actually is? It's doing the thing when your body begs you to stop, when your mind gives you 1,000 logical excuses, when every emotion inside you says, not today, and you still do it. Discipline is a contract you sign with yourself, a contract that removes emotions from the decision-making process. Most people say, I'm not in the mood. What a luxury. Waiting to be in the mood is for amateurs. Professionals trust systems, not feelings. If you only work when you feel like it, you are not an adult. You are a child. Children do what they want. Adults do what is required. Harsh, good. Truth was never designed to comfort you. Willpower is limited. Think of it like a battery. Every decision you make drains it. By the end of the day, you no longer have enough energy left to resist the junk food, the distractions, the easy escape. So stop relying on willpower. Build systems. Successful people are not more motivated than you. They simply design their lives to require less emotional negotiation. Clean your environment, remove digital noise, reduce unnecessary decisions. Systems save you from thinking. At 6 a.m., you do not debate whether you should get out of bed. It is not a discussion. It is protocol. You're afraid of becoming robotic, aren't you? But right now, you're already serving an algorithm. So which is more honorable? Following your own protocols, or drowning inside the shallow system somebody else built for you? Society sold you another lie. Do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. Complete nonsense. Even the thing you love most will eventually hurt, eventually bore you, eventually disgust you. Real success is staying when the romance dies. Success is not feeling good. Success is developing a tolerance for discomfort, a resistance to boredom, a resistance to pain, a resistance to your own excuses. Why did you quit? Because it started hurting. Because the applause never came. Because your dopamine dropped. The people who reach the top are not smiling during the climb. They are the ones taking one more step while their lungs burn, while their feet bleed, while every part of them screams to stop. Now this podcast is ending. You'll take off your headphones or place your phone back on the table, and then you'll feel a void. Your brain will immediately try to fill that void with another video, another notification, another artificial reward. It will whisper, "We'll start tomorrow. We learned enough today. We deserve rest." Do you hear that voice? That voice is your executioner. I'm not going to give you a motivational quote. I'm not going to tell you you can do it. Maybe you can't. Maybe you'll spend your entire life using only 10% of your potential, existing as a shadow of an average ghost. Most people do. The decision is yours. Either keep holding the hand of that emotionally addicted child inside you, or today, right now, destroy those temporary feelings and build a system. Remember this: the world does not care how you feel. The world only cares about what you build. Now close the screen and begin the pain.